Mahindra, what the heck did you guys do? Did you guys take a class in Germany and say, you know what, we're gonna ace this test? Because today, the new XUV 700 might just be your pick for a new SUV. We are.
But this is just on a whole new level.
T-Vec.
This is a performance car after all, so you'd expect it to be a lot more rough in terms of ride.
Reactions.
Yo!
Reviews.
Handmade engineering underneath this monster.
Messing around.
4 liters of fuel. Eugene, you're paying for this.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna have enough.
Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy. This is the performance. I'm kidding you guys. Yeah, so right now we're in the XUV 700 and
wow, is it impressive?
it's super impressive. I mean, the steering is super light. Like if I do this, you probably won't see it on camera. I'm literally steering with one finger.
Yeah,
It's
one
like a
finger.
It's like I'm in a Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Indian Rolls Royce.
The Indian Rolls Royce, very much so. But it's over some bumps and it's so comfortable. It's so
Bro, I'm
comfortable.
in love with the suspension.
I-
And a big part of it is these seats.
And I really wish we can take this on a road trip. I feel like we can just put a full tank in this and go straight to Durban.
Oh yeah.
I literally feel that. And turning in over here, oh, everything is just super light in this car. It makes sense because, again, it's going up against the Cherry Tiggo 8, which is a very premium car. in
Yeah,
this segment.
especially for the price. Very premium.
It is really a premium car. And the driver in front doesn't know where to go. And it actually picks up very quickly.
Very quickly.
It does pick up very, very quickly. Oh, the suspension is super soft. Everything in this car is just good.
It's built well.
It's built well. I mean, compared to what would be the last Chinese car in this category that we drove, the C9.
Yes, the last Chinese car we drove was the Omoda C9. And I have to say, considering that car is quite a bit more expensive, and this has a third row, the suspension in this car is particularly really, really good.
Well, because it is constructed in India, it makes sense why it's so good over
Yes.
these imperfections on our roads.
Our roads in South Africa, yeah, is like the beginner's guide to roads, whereas India's on hardcore mode. It's the
And
final boss of road.
All the time, all the time. And if you guys are liking this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we are on the road to 15,000 subscribers. And when we do, we have,
1,000 horsepower, prancing horse supercar.
yeah,
And I have to say, one last thing is, I know you love this about this car, the automatic gearbox.
yeah, it's very easy and very smooth compared to like the C9 that we drove. That thing was just so laggy.
It was too finicky
It was
feeling.
it was too finicky.
This feels like it's done with a purpose and it goes along really well, and it is perfect to daily drive if you have a bigger family.
Yeah, we'd also like to give a massive thank you to Mahindra Edenvale for giving us this amazing XUV. You'll see all the information in our description box below.
And if you want to check out more Mahindras, there's more on the way, but we also have done an XUV 3XO video before.
Yeah, so go check out that video. So let's actually go speak about the design of this car.
The improvement is unfathomable.
Yeah, bro. You know, looking at this, it is the more refreshed, updated version to the 500 that it replaces, actually.
Yeah. And if you look at it from a standpoint, parking these two together, there's not much different in terms of looks, but they've changed what is needed to change to improve the looks of the car.
They've made it more cleaner.
Yes, a lot more cleaner, and like we say, a lot more modern.
Definitely.
And the easiest way to make a car more modern is by changing the lights, updating the lights.
Updating the lights and also changing the steering wheel.
Yes, those are the easiest ways to make a car look modern,
For
and
sure.
they've done this right with this car.
Yeah, and like
Now-
compared to some of its rivals, like
Yes.
the Cherry Tiggo 8, and if you have a little bit more money, you can stretch to a VW Tayron.
Yes, which we haven't got yet, and once we get, we will be doing that.
Yeah, because we have done the Tig one.
Yes, we have done the Tig one, and we are going to be doing a Tig one all space in future, and we're going to be able to compare really what we think if the Germans are worth it for 300,000 rand more.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of
And
money.
I have to say, this car looks good. So for that much more money, you're not getting much more.
No.
I mean, from the lights, which you really enjoy,
Yeah, because they have sequential indicators
back and front,
and all full LEDs.
all full LEDs, really nice strong end, and then to the side, which is my favorite part of the car, it's very muscular.
It is very muscular. And also, I really like how it has flush door handles. like a Range Rover Velar and an Aston Martin Vantage,
Very British.
of which we did do the Vantage last year. So if you guys want to check that video out, make sure you click the link up there or follow the link in the description below. But you said at the back, it kind of reminds you of a Kia.
Yes, it's got a Kia Japanese Korean style design of
Very
the backlights.
Asian,
very Asian backlights.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm not going to say anymore.
We should have
but-
known. We should have known.
But
Obviously.
overall, the design is really good on this car. And I think that's why it's selling so well. They sold over 500 units in March and saw a 93% increase in Mahindra sales around South Africa.
Now, coming to the rear boot space of this car, we do have one issue with it, and that is it's not automatic. I don't know why that is, because if you're paying this much for a car, just put an automatic tailgate, please. But inside of here, as you can see with this rear seat up, it is a 7-seater. It has this much cargo space or boot space. Now with the rear seat down, it has this much boot space. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's doable. The interior of
The XUV 700, as it says in two places,
finding XUV,
because you can have fun with and fun in, thanks to the Adrenox. And if you guys are wondering, the Adrenox is a Mahindra developed app from India that allows you to get safety features, some fun activities, and some basic other necessities like maps within your car.
And you can also remote start this car with your phone.
Yes, which we are going to try later on.
Yes.
We're not going to just put it in the video just yet because we don't know if it worked. So future us, thanks to crafty editing,
Yeah.
if we did figure it out, we'll be in now. And if we didn't, we'll Google it. You'll find it.
We'll see. But overall in here, the dashboard is leather.
Yes.
Since when?
This is a leatherette dashboard. This is a plastic, but it's not horrid. I mean,
We can
for
forgive.
being a Mahindra and being at this price, which is under 600,000 Rand for this car, with 7 seats and all the options, adaptive cruise control, it's pretty insane.
It is pretty insane. I mean, you get a leather dashboard. When in a Mahindra did we ever get a leather dashboard?
When in an X3 did the Mahindra have a better dashboard?
It's crazy. And then looking at the center contour here, obviously, you know we love these a lot.
Physical buttons.
Physical.
And you've got more of them over here. You've got a phone, a home screen, a back button, a music app, and a star configuration, which allows you to choose
Your favorite setting.
your favorite setting to be there.
And then over here, it's kind of interesting. They kind of look like piano keys.
Yeah, it looks like piano keys. I can see what the idea was of it. Obviously, you got a poverty button here because this one wasn't spec'd with whatever that button was.
It's like Porsche. It's like Porsche. You buy
But-
everything, but you get one blank.
You press this, you've got a 360-degree camera, which
Now-
you can change around.
Now, we did speak about this. It kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yes.
The graphics.
Now, to be fair, this car was taken off-road a bit. So if you see here, we do need to clean the camera.
Yeah.
We totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
But even comparing it to some of its rivals, the Cherry Tiggo 8 camera is better.
It is more crisp.
You can see the Chinese developed phones in that car's infotainment and that car's camera system. But overall, you've got a 10-inch plus 2 style like single module display, which is pretty insane for a Mahindra.
That's crazy to think. It's crazy to think. And your armrest is leather and it's also movable.
It's also movable, adjustable. You've got a space for your key. Not the biggest glove box, center glove box here.
Yeah.
But you've got 2 cup holders there, another one there, another one there, more storage space, more storage space. So overall, it's just really good.
And as well with this 12-speed speaker, Sony sound system is crisp.
Phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
Yes.
It's crisp. Now, the one gripe I do have in this is that you have automatic seats, but I have manual seats.
I have memory 6-way adjustable seats.
Yeah, I only can adjust mine 6 ways manually.
Yep.
Why?
Which
why
I
must
think you can get one spec above this, where you can get both seats automatic. But obviously, it was made for the driver.
No, that's not.
Now, you do get some cool things, like there's actually a hill descent assist there. Like I said, you got full adaptive cruise control with the button there, and physical buttons and a leatherette steering wheel, which is flat bottom.
This is a very, very good trim level.
Very true, very good trim level. Now, starting us off with an absolute bang. This is a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that makes 150 kilowatts and 380 newton meters of torque.
It pulls.
And it's punchy.
It is punchy. That's hot hatch numbers in a big SUV like this.
In a 7-seater SUV. And I must say, it's the power leader in terms of its competition, and I really can understand that with it being the 2-liter turbo, which is such a good engine overall in any brand. The 2-liter turbos are always good, and we do prefer this engine and the 6-speed automatic gearbox in here over what the Chinese have in terms of 1.5 hybrids or 1.5 turbos and all of their different engine configurations.
Yeah, because it feels like with those engines and motors, it feels like the engine and the electric motor are like fighting at once.
Yes.
Like it's not working as one, like in symphony or harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, as you're saying, on the 7-seater configuration, we did say that if you are going to sit in the rear back space of this car, let it be for short people or tiny people or children.
Yes.
Or
yes.
children
because that's kind of what this class is for. Is for that exact thing.
Yeah.
Is for the smaller people to fit in the back. And then speaking about the back seats, they are really comfortable, really well made, just like these seats are. But overall, the performance of this car is really outstanding. I'm going to do one last pull to end off this wonderful segment.
It really pulls. What a car this is.
Very impressive car. I am happy with it. This is the Mahindra XUV 700, and it's superb.
I mean, this car just moves Mahindra, the Mahindra goalpost even further than before.
Oh yeah, their goal for scoring was this big 20 years ago, and now it's this big because it's not a really hit or miss car. It's kind of just a hit.
Now this is really, really good. Like even compared to the Cherry Tiggo 8, I'm taking this over the Cherry Tiggo 8.
I have to agree. I didn't think I'd say that because the Cherry's interiors are always just flashy, but what's under the bonnet of this 2-liter turbocharged petrol is just phenomenal. It gives that automotiveness that we like, that automotive guy, the guy who likes cars, gives them a bit more character, gives this car a bit more character. Is what's underneath here. And considering it still has a 10-year, million-kilometer warranty,
that's a very long
and
time.
He's made by Mahindra and is offered to you thanks again to Mahindra Edenvale,
right?
Because they rock.
Yeah, they really, really rock.
They've been dealer of the year for 5 years in a row now.
Yeah.
It's just a good car overall. It's the more masculine car in my opinion.
It is. It definitely is. And what would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd say this specific one, I'd give it an 8 out of 10, only because I don't have many children, if any children. So I am not going to use those back seats.
Same thing I would say. There are 2 letdowns I would say that I don't like is the automatic tailgate. And there is something that we did speak about in there that I am forgetting.
The USB.
The USB, yes.
Yes.
The USB. But overall, it's a very good car.
It's a very good car. Now, I would tell you guys to just save some money, get the 5 seat, because you can get an AX5 in the shape with 5 seats. Get some extra boot space, make it lighter, it will make it feel faster, be less money spent on fuel as well.
True.
So, but you can't go wrong with either one of them.
I mean, you get flush door handles.
Flush door handles, leatherette interior, beautiful touch points, great infotainment, and a good engine.
Yeah, very good. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because we have a lot more of these coming in the future. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.